below. The cliffs are sheer, plunging straight into the depths of the bay. It's quiet and peaceful this time of morning. Despite Dev's responsibilities as a house captain, he's never too busy for our morning ritual. I love him for that. "What did you bring for Socrates today?" I ask. Dev gestures nearby. 2 dead squid lie glistening in the grass. As a senior, Dev has access to the aquarium's feeding supplies. This means he can sneak little treats for our friend under the bay. The squid are about a foot long from tail to tentacles, slimy, silver and brown like oxidized aluminum. Loligo opalescens. California market squid. Lifespan 6 to 9 months. I can't turn off the data stream. Our marine biology professor, Dr. Fares, has trained us too well. You learn to remember the details because everything, literally everything, will be on her quizzes. Socrates has another name for Loligo opalescents. He calls them breakfast. Nice! I pick up the squid, still cold from the freezer, and hand one to Dev. You ready? Hey, before we dive. His expression turns serious. I have something I want to give you. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but I always fall for his distractions. As soon as he has my attention, he turns and jumps off the cliff. I curse. Oh, you little... Whoever jumps in first has a better chance of finding Socrates first. I take a deep breath and leap after him. Cliff diving is the ultimate rush. I freefall 10 stories, wind and adrenaline screaming in my ears, then punch through the icy water. I relish the shock to my system, the sudden cold, the sting of the brine on my cuts and scrapes. If you don't have cuts and scrapes as a student at HP, you haven't been doing your combat exercises right. I plunge straight through a school of copper rockfish, dozens of frilly orange and white bruisers who look like punk rock koi. But their tough looks are just for show, since they scatter with a massive burst of yikes. 10 meters below me, I spot the shimmering whirlwind of Dev's bubble trail. I follow it down. My static apnea record is 5 minutes. Obviously, I can't hold my breath that long when I'm exerting myself, but still, this is my environment. On the surface, Dev has the advantage of strength and speed. Underwater, I've got the endurance and agility. At least that's what I tell myself. My brother floats above the sandy seabed, his legs crossed like he's been meditating there for hours. He's keeping the squid behind his back because Socrates has arrived and is nuzzling Dev's chest as if to say, "Come on, I know what you've got for me." Socrates is a gorgeous animal. And I don't say that just because my house is dolphin. He's a young male bottlenose, 9 feet long, with bluish-gray skin and a prominent dark streak across his dorsal fin. I know he isn't actually smiling. His long-beaked mouth is just shaped that way. Still, I find it unbelievably cute. Dev produces his squid. Socrates snaps it up and swallows it whole. Dev grins at me, a bubble escaping from his lips. His expression says, "Ha ha, the dolphin likes me best." I offer Socrates my squid. He's only too happy to have seconds. He lets me scratch his head, which is as smooth and taut as a water balloon, then rub his pectoral fins. Dolphins are suckers for pectoral fin rubs. Then he does something I'm not expecting. He bucks, pushing my hand up with his rostrum in a gesture I've come to read as, "Let's go," or "Hurry." He veers and swims off, the wake from his tail buffeting my face. I watch until he disappears into the gloom. I wait for him to circle back. He doesn't. I don't understand. Usually he doesn't eat and run.